Tonight on Eyewitness News, one man's personal campaign to stop bullying gets derailed by the school he works for. October is National Bullying Prevention Month, but administrators at Lumberton Junior High told one employee his anti-bullying wardrobe is not allowed. Joel Brown has the story from the Robeson County Board of Education.
Glenn Sutton's teenage years still haunt him.
And the hits, the name calling, the dumb, stupid, ugly, fat, and I remember those words.
Those memories of being bullied are what he says drives his adult passion now. A mission for anti-bullying he literally wears on his sleeve.
Bully free.
Or on his back.
I have stopped bullying shoes, jacket, jeans, and I found out it's more like a billboard.
Sutton's wardrobe billboards got him called to the principal's office at Lumberton Junior High, where he works full-time with students serving in-school suspensions. He says stop bullying after being ordered to stop wearing the jackets. He and the principal compromised on wearing the jackets only on Fridays. But Sutton said he felt compelled to defy his boss and wear the jackets again.
So every time I
heard new cases of bullying at the school and wanted to use National Bullying Prevention Month to raise awareness. His defiance did not go unnoticed.
She said, no, I said Fridays. I said, but people said they're being bullied. And so she says, well, I said no. And I said, I'm sorry. I can't do that.
His Sutton's received at least 2 formal written notices from the principal, warnings about the jackets. The principal was not on campus Wednesday to talk to us, but Robeson Board of Ed officials stand by the decision, telling us Sutton is not employed as an anti-bullying counselor and that the district has an extensive anti-bullying program of its own.
These things remind me
When we asked Sutton why he would potentially risk his job by speaking out, he answered with a question.
What are you willing to stand for? What are you willing to stand for? Are you willing to stand for this? And the answer is yes, I am.
The Robeson Board of Ed told us it takes bullying very seriously, staffing each of its 13 middle schools with peer mediators and holding special anti-bullying assemblies. For his part, Glenn Sutton has gone back to wearing the jackets only on Fridays for now. In Lumberton, I'm Joel Brown, ABC 11. Eyewitness News.
4:30. One man's personal campaign to stop bullying derailed by the school he works for.
October is National Bullying Prevention Month, but administrators at Lumberton Junior High told one employee his anti-bullying wardrobe was not allowed. Joel Brown has the story from Robeson County's Board of Education.
Glenn Sutton has turned anti-bullying into his personal mission, but Robeson County schools told Sutton, don't bring that mission to work. Sutton showed us some of his wardrobe that he wears to school at Lumberton Junior High. He's got shoes and hats, but mostly these jackets that read bully free or stop bullying. Sutton works with students on in-school suspension at Lumberton Junior and says he was a victim of bullying himself as a teen. So October being National Bullying Prevention Month, Sutton started wearing the jackets every day. The principal quickly stepped in, warning Sutton to stop wearing them. They compromised that Sutton would wear the jackets on Fridays only, but Sutton eventually started wearing the jackets again daily, telling us the bullying problem at the school among students was just too big to ignore. He felt compelled to raise awareness.
She said, no, I said Fridays. I said, but people said they're being bullied. And so she says, well, I said no. And I said, I'm sorry. I can't do that. I said, because you see, you don't hear the cries or you don't hear the sadness.
After meeting with administration officials here at Robeson Board of Ed, Sutton has gone back to wearing the jackets on Fridays only, but says he was willing to speak up about this despite any risk to his job. We've got the school system's response coming up all new at 5:30. For now, in Lumberton, I'm Joel Brown, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
Certainly bringing awareness to bullying there, Joel. Thank you. More now.
Gerald Owens is here now with one man's mission to stop bullying.
David Glenn Sutton is now a teacher. Years ago, growing up in Washington, D.C., he experienced bullying firsthand. That's why he came up with a way to help those suffering through it to heal. He'll share that message next at 5:30.
I think she took her own life. She didn't feel like she was worth anything.
Right now on WRAL, the tragic consequences of bullying and the rallying cry to end it in school. Authorities in Florida are looking into criminal charges after a 12-year-old girl committed suicide this week. They say she had been bullied online. Hello, I'm Gerald Owens.
And I'm Jackie Hyland. With this national case, we wanted to take a look at bullying cases right here in our state. In the last school year, schools in North Carolina reported 822 cases of physical bullying. When it comes to cyberbullying, there were 449 cases. Now that's up from 265 the year before. Brian Mims shows us one local teacher who's found a creative way to tackle the taunting.
I could almost transform them instantly right there.
Back there, before the shiny blazer, before he oozed self-confidence like the sweat on his head, Glenn Sutton was...
No, fat, ugly, stupid.
He believed it because it came from Chuck. Chuck was cool. Chuck drew a crowd when he drew punches.
And the more they cheered him on, the harder they hit. And this went on.
Fast forward a quarter century to this home video. Who's cool now? That's Mr. Sutton doing his rap at Lumberton High School, where he's a teacher. The rap has but 6 words.
So I use boom, what? Hit him again.
6 words that tell of his torment by Chuck. By sharing his story, this once beat-up kid is trying to knock out bullying.
And I said, well, my orders are youth. Maybe I can rap. But I couldn't rap.
He got into the beat soon enough. Now he's traveling to different schools, performing at Friday night football games. He hears the stories, and they come like a sucker punch to his heart. The girl in Florida committed suicide after she was bullied, terrorized online.
Do you think it's worse nowadays than it was when you were coming up?
It's worse now? Much worse, because now kids they have the internet.
But what is a kid to do? For one, he says, speak up.
All that you need is some committed.
Hey, once again, y'all, this is Glenn Sutton. I just want to thank y'all for the ones who support me in reference to my Stop Bullying jacket. And if anybody knows me, I'm a person that follows direction. Everybody knows that. And there was 2 or 3 questions on my Facebook page. They were saying I'm a person of defiance and all that, but that's not me. That's not me. Everybody who knows me, who work with me in the school system, they know I'm a man of I follow directions. I do all that. And it was a question saying that you need to find your own school and you need to follow the principal's instruction, and you do. And some people, and I have to say something to that, is that a lot of people they don't do that. They come in late, they take long lunch breaks, and so that's not the thing that I'm trying to say. All I want to do is save a student life. That's it. And I'm not saying I didn't do that, but that's what the passion or the gift I have. And I do know my job description. But sometimes you have to do more than just your job. And all I'm asking you to do, support me in this. I'm asking everybody, if you can get a jacket, it doesn't have to be like this here, we're going to get a jacket. And right on the back, say Bully Free starts with me. We're going to get everybody, I want you to see some pictures of this, everything, called Bully Free starts with me. And you put on the back of the jacket. If I can see the back. Turn about the back. It doesn't have to be this elaborate. I really want your creativity, right? Bully Free starts with me. That's one. And so on Fridays, we're gonna wear our jacket. Just not support Glenn Sutton, but support our kids. I'm looking for some creative writing, and even if you gotta go to Walmart and get some magic marker, it doesn't have to be like this. But I want you to have a jacket. We want to. If the governor out there, we want the governor on Friday wear your Bully Free starts with me jacket. And that's what the thing is. It was the jacket. We're not going to allow the bully just to destroy our kids' dreams, because we live and we grow by dreams. Because I was bullied and I hated that. And one thing I know for a fact, when fear gets inside a person, that is it. Their dreams gone, self-esteem. All I want you to do, help me. Get a jacket you can buy at a thrift store and put Bully Free starts with me. If you're a woman, get your husband, your boyfriend, get a jacket. Wear it on Friday. Wear it on Fridays. And you don't have to be elaborate like this here, but this I'm asking you to come with me, join with me, and Facebook me back and say, I'm gonna get me a jacket. Write it up and put, and even you got a little baby, buy a little baby jacket. Say Bully Free starts with me, and that's what it is. This is Glenn Sutton. And also I'm just calling out, I would love Mr. Obama and our governor to get a Bully Free jacket. I want to visit y'all, and I want you to sign my Bully Free jacket. And it would just let people know that we're all on the same boat. We're all on the same team. That's what it is. It's no wins or losses. I'm with the school system, all school systems. And it is true. My wife and I, we developed a Stop Bullying production. It's live and it's real. We want everybody to see it. that's the thing that we believe that we should. It's our calling. This is Glenn. Remember, get your jacket.